In life, what you really want, it will never come easy way. I'll say again this course. In life, what you really want, it will never come easy way. Hello everyone, good morning, and how are you all? In this morning time, just I have come in this place, and just I have come in this place now at 5:45 o'clock. Then the morning. This morning is very nice, and the sun also comes up. Sun is shining. Sun is giving sunshine to me, and sun is saying to me, "Hello, my students. Hello, my fans." Okay, now I always say Morgan solution. Morgan solution always will give you thoughts and idea. And if this idea will helpful, and you can see and watch, and you can take some inspiration from me, and why I do this practice and why I am doing practice every day. I say language is very very important things uh, for our future life. In our future life, language is very very important things. Before so, I couldn't think. I think, but slowly I'm so developing. I'm so feeling. One of my friends yesterday had come in my house. Then he said to me, "Now, Puluga, you are developing your sense, things, thoughts, idea." I also said, "Yes." I also believe in myself. I'm also thinking that something is developing. And as I say, some people they think also now they are speaking, they are speaking, going on, going well. They are also speaking, they can talk well. But I know the speaking time which are sentences very easy. Some people because of that some previous also I talk to other people and talking time I getting fear and that's why these are my place and now I will give to the biscuits and this is time for giving biscuits. Then I will show my video again. By the giving biscuit only just something I can think different thing. Differently I can think something. After then I'll discuss with me and some of the birds also already they're waiting when I'll come, when I will give them biscuits and some of the similar words every time you have to use. Otherwise and yesterday something happened with me and what happened I'll say to you now. This is as I say one of the course now uh, remembering this course as well. And some people feel the rain, others just get stressed. So many people they think just and what I have to do, what I if I can do, like this, And like starting video, uh, some sentences will come. Then after when I start to say, uh, things will come, and some few birds are waiting. They are also watching to me, and when they are also. I say always, listen, if you do one thing again and again, if you do one thing again and again, then one day you will be master on it. If you do like this also now when I will go talk and some birds will come and they will start to do eat. Now you are observing some birds are coming here, so slowly 1, 2, 3, 4 birds already they started to eating and these are birds now some few days ago uh, when I had come and then I now I have taken gimbal stick and they are not affecting me because of that now they know they feel and I'm not their enemy. I'm not their enemy. I just I am trying to do I'm trying to friendship with them and that's why they are not affecting me. They are also eating. Okay, now you eat then I will show to you another way every day what things what I am doing, and these are very very dangerous things. Some few days later, some few days later, some of the not. I come here for uh, mm, practice English language. So now You see, now I am showing to you how many birds are there. There are so many birds eating the biscuits, and those or something. So there's a fight, and one person. This is what you will say. And in our life also something happening like this. What is happening with this bird? Some one of the few small birds also now are there. One, two, three birds also. They are so saying, no, no. Uh, it this it's it's biscuits given for me, and why you are it. It is not okay. Now I'll start my topics. On my topics, I'll start. So morning time when I come here, so after some few minutes later, then my now so, if I take some things and next day my mind doesn't work. These are few things, few are small sentences will come because of that. What things I thought before, what things I thought before, what things was my topics, because some of the few feelings will not work. Because here are some two persons, so now you can see they are so talking, gossiping, and it's not my topics. And I'll go some near by them. When I'll go near by them, then I'll say something, and what I'll say near them, then this was also now you'll understand what I said. So there are in this movement many times I so said, if you want to be if you want to be happy, then even if you want to be happy, you choose a hard work. And then also what happens then previous night and yesterday's night, what's happened now I will share with you. These are and now I'm trying to say with you because of that. One of my friends suddenly he called me. Are you now in home? Then I said, yes. Now I am in home. You want to come? Also, now you may come. And he said, no, okay, I'm coming in few minutes. In few like this few minutes. I said, okay. And in the moment, another friends also called me. Hello, Dada, what are you doing? And now, where are you? And so said, I'm now in home. And another friend is local friend, and whose friends had come and previous, and his house is not in our state, and his house is another like this Dharmanagar, and I said, now okay, you may come. And few times later also now he had come. He had come in my house. That's what happened, and slowly I will say. But some few sentences I will say. Then I started to talking. I said to him, now you sit, and why not? And some few people they are thinking that I'm very free, and why, and before when they would come in my house, they also think and he belongs to Brahmin family. Nowadays also now their mindset is very poor. I'm so thinking that because of the what things I'm learning, what things I'm doing, they never can think what is happening. I said, no, oh, and yeah, and they always says Brahmin only. Without Brahmin, we cannot do nothing, we cannot think nothing, we cannot achieve nothing in our life. Because of that, we all are people, in our Bengalian people, we have to listen from them. We have to listen from them what I have to do. So this type of words are coming in my mind. And a few times later, he said, now when we talk, then I showed everything in my house, and slowly he understood. And one of my students also uh, 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 showed, and one of my students she has given some speech in front of him. I said, now you just listen what she is saying. And but after listening also, she said he asked some question. Okay, now so she said something, and this language is so very hard language. And okay, then he said to me, now will you go with me? And I have to buy some bag. I said, no, okay. Then I also started with them. But he said, no, you take scooty. And I said, no, no, I'll not take a scooty because I want to go with my leg, and I want to go by walking. Okay, no. Then I leave out. I leave my house. Then so after going and some of the and another place, and we had taken some of the food, and now so in front of some of the pineapple shop are there. Beside my on the roadside, another roadside. And then I said, no, okay, now we'll buy something. No, I have to ask, so, and how much price is this another pineapple? Then so she said, two pineapples here, so 80 rupees, and four pineapple here. Two pineapples 180. Then also I was shocked, and then when I backed and I saw there were another our seniors brother, seniors brother, and I said, oh, you are well, no, now I was remembering your name. So many days later, we meet. And what and as a Barun, I was joking, just and beside him another person were there. Then he said, what is talking in English? And I said, no, why not? This is word mother tongue. Why not? It is a very, very creative language. And now today I am so feeling. Then also now another person who first I shocked, and he also shocked. Now I started to speak with his English. And then so now I said, okay, now oh, and then he said, I do appreciate. I do no, it is practice for you. And I will go another every state. This language, this speaking will be very, very helpful. Because of that, we never do try to do any we never try to learn this language. And you can you are developing. Okay, now which video also you are publishing. Facebook and so on, I also see. But some of the activities I said, but he doesn't understand why I am doing. I thought no, I couldn't say anything was wrong. Then I said, then we talked too much like this. Also, half an hour we spent with him. Half an hour I spent with him, and then I back my home. Then back when we were back, which friends was. First friend who and with whom I went there. I went to the market, and he says, "No, oh, you said like this, or some you did something mistake." And I said, "What mistake?" And if I couldn't say, but previous time, so when someone said to me, now so I did some mistakes, and I could say, okay, now, no, okay, then I will correct. And he said, "No, you said yes, so I have come." I said, "No, oh, this word is right. I have come means, do you know what is the meaning of this?" And he said to me, it will be it will be I have came. And I said, do you know this he also past participle verb will use this I have come have means past participle words I am using why and how do you understand this? He said, oh, I don't know, but no, you can see on your mobile, and why that it is not mistake. I said, so okay, something so what you know I don't know, but what I know you don't know. That's why never ever say, but here is something so different. Some people also think that okay, the speaking time never ever you say to the other people what you are doing mistake, but you just first you judge what words you are doing mistakes. But I said, no, one of the persons who said, I'm still doing mistake. Oh, you learn everything. You learn, you know everything, and never ever you learn everything. So okay, and then I back my home. Then I shocked what he had said, what he had said. Okay, now that's enough. And in the morning time, if I do not make, if I do not, if I do not make my video, then I couldn't think a very positive mind in the whole day long. I couldn't spend my time. So now after doing this activities, then when I return my home, then I'll think that now I did some of the activities and today's morning and another person, and that's why I say always people will throw stones at you, people will throw stones at you, and you don't throw them back, you collect and build an empire. So this type of the words when I say their mindset will be again, but I always had to say with them, but before speaking, and after listening, before speaking and after listening, there also something also happening. Some of the train coming. I think also yes. I saw listen some of the sound. Some sound came out in this like this in this railway track, and I saw before and after listening and after listening and before saying and the people will say and they never ever think that what kinds of book I have read and there's the things what I think it is not the only mindset. Mindset is everything in our life and how we are speaking, how we are thinking, all of these things coming from our mind. I saw courageously and courageously I courageously said to him, "What's wrong? You think that you know everything and you can speak fluently what you are thinking? Never ever." Never ever, because of that. Also doing my practice and when the practicing time, which are words coming in my mind, into my mind, which sense are coming, and I say also everything which I can say and fluently what I want to say. This type of words, and now I will listen to you because of that. And one of the but yesterday also some of the books just I started to reading yesterday. Just I had started to reading, and this book is Jim Brown, and this book also now I have read. I have just started to read. Then also now that also he phoned me, he called me, and then I shocked. Okay, no matter that's something to say. Okay, no matter after a few days later, so when I was in front of them, I have to speak so way and so fluent and fluently quickly. So like they will not understand what I'm saying, but I have to so way I have some of the words also very quickly and very smoothly, and they will say and one of those leaders saying, yes, it is the mouth you are not understanding, and why though, and what is the reason? Reason is that there are so many things in the world, so many words I have to do. No one can understand what I am saying. So understanding is so very difficult because of that. When I started to say my speaking said, oh yeah, now I just have to do my topics. On my topics I'll go, and these topics will be there. Sometimes I started reading one of the sentences. These are. Some sentences for this stage and core sentence and the place a time and like this as now and another is the reason like this now if I said to you one of the person he is a tall person by standing he is taking one of the he is taking a cup of the tea at the corner of local shop at the corner of local shop in morning time and for getting an energy this was you can say in your words you can do it but I am thinking that I'm still speaking well or not and how can I measure but who will give me judgment who will do my judgment so they also don't know what this and one of the was also said this one of the and the Einstein video I was listening one of the video yesterday. This video was like this. One of the great persons was said Einstein relativity of life, and but that time people they don't understand what is the time of this life. But Einstein said now mm, when somebody like this also girl and boy the relativity of time. That's what Einstein said. When some boy he he spent time his time spending his time spending time spending time also now he is spent time with a girl but this time will be so very long but they already spent their time like this 2-3 hours then they will feel now that's also now start but here is that another word also said and when you give the like this baking oven hands then you'll think oh it is very hot now then it will be very short because of that's the time of relativity when you'll think that time is means life is time when you will the ancients also said if you want to be happy you choose the hard work yeah, hard. But when you want to do something so very hard, long term ambition, how long term, how so very long term ambition with your life, then it you will think that it is not the coming in my life. So there's I also think that one of the another person also said this, or one prophet said this was long thinking minded people, long thinking minded people, they always they can live so very long, because in our societies people we are never ever we can think so long, because of what the reason, we come here, we come and go with this living, but no. And one thing is very terrible things, I feel I feel yesterday one of the terrible things, I started to say, I said to my friends, now do you know and how many types of the book I have read? And after saying to him, but he was gazing me by, and rather fool, like a fool. I'm so reading like a fool, and I'm like a reader fool. I'm so reading fool. Like he looked at me. He looked at me like I said, now, do you know how many types of book? And he said, no, when you read, and I said, no, when I read, no, you look like this, and how many books I have read before. Now they are believing that I don't know what I am doing. I was doing something wrong, but no, yeah, no. Another person also says, no, which kinds of book also, no, I am reading, and what will be. So what will be then also something that also you'll see, you'll feel, and why I'm just saying. So these are the terrible way and the terrible things going on. But by the morning time, by the walking, I feel very fresh really. Then what things was yesterday night, what things and what I did yesterday, and these things. I make some of the topics with this. I can make some question with these topics, and I can say, I can think something with this question and answer. Then I feel okay now. And another things I said you, and this time place now. I'm so calm here, but knowing and only is not a matter. Matter is that yesterday also I started to something else to study the simple sentence, compound sentence, complex sentence, and compound complexes, and which clause. Like this simple sentence means he is going to the market, and he is going to the market. Then when you will use every time he is going to the market for buying something, and this is the one of the independent clause and dependent clause, independent clause and independent clause. But and compound sentence means you can say some of the two words you can join. They are so going to the they are going to see movie, and his friends also wanted to go with him. And these are compound and complex sense, and the different clause you can use. And another word is now coming in my mind, and like he is going to see movie, and his friends also wanted to go. And after going out, after started, they are going like I'm so making some words like where and film, they decided they will go before the movie. They will go on beach sides. After looking beside, then they will go to the movie theater. Okay, now this is the component comparison, but I have okay, that's understood. One thing is happening that now I did not get a found, but here and looking by the thinking, by the observing, and I also try to do all time which are words important for me, which are words important for you. But here the speaking time I have to use. But when I ask to the other people now, are you well, and how is going on in your life? But these times now those are words not working, and because of the true will work, and totally. And yesterday so suddenly I met with him. Then so now my mind and my mouth started to speaking with him in English. But why not? I don't know. I forgot this Bengali language because of the Bengali friends they are so very cheater, and they don't know. They are emotionally they do blackmail, and why emotionally. But after knowing, after thinking, they couldn't what they are thinking, and but what I did with them. But some few foods and some few times, many times I have stand with them. I could say with them. But nowadays, after seeing, they couldn't say anything. So now one of the friends also was their friend, a senior. But after observing, after thinking, that's also I am so speaking on him. I'm so speaking on him. I'm so speaking on him. So something always going wrong or right, I couldn't understand, but something is going. But I want to develop my say my speaking what things that I did. So there are so many things that are happening all the time, all the time. Something is happening in our life and in our surrounding life. But after taking this alcohol is not very good for our brain, for of our sense of the thinking of our sense. Some of the words of now, and I forget like which are words. I say always which are words and important for me and what things and what I am thinking, what I am doing. You ask to me what is my what I am doing. So now I will give you the answer. Now you say to me how is going on my life, and then I will give you an answer like this or no. I said my question, and you may ask to me and this type of question then, and what I'm thinking and my thinking is going on my paintings and how can I earning money and all of these things I'll share to you and all this reason. But I say always that we are feeling that we are belonging in Bengali community, but we couldn't say nothing, we couldn't do nothing. These are very very terrible things, very very difficult things we never can say again and again and nothing. But I never think that in my mind, and I say I'm so creating my some mindset. I think also some of train uh, like this can I say these are words also coming. And now when we take the brake gear, when we do our cars the brake, I think also some of the train taken some of the train taken brake gear by the brake gear and for by the brake gear this were closed and now and these are very very interesting things. Always I say always I ask to myself which are words very, very familiar with you. But and reading time and speaking time, so some of the words are coming through and fluently and fluently will come through in our minds. And it was I said, oh, you are the bottom now, you are so good, we can and so many days later, so I saw you now, so I see you so many later, so long time no see, long time no see, as to say these words. And you know, this language is global language, and why not use speak this language all time, as to say, and speaking is very important things in our life for the people that do not understand what will say after meeting some of the person. But there are many things that I'm so taking, I'm so walking by the walking, I'm so thinking, I can so understanding. But here that and someone will come, then my mouth also started to speaking. I'm so creating my mindset and totally in the language. So totally, I'm so want to create. I am so want to create my mindset totally in this language. But people after going to the home, but yesterday also all day long I had taken rest because of that. If you do not take rest, they're also doing job and they're also thinking. But these are very very interesting things like this now working in my mindset. Another question is I said artist work and artist life and artist thinking. I always say philosophy is the most powerful things. Philosophy and some days ago, so I say education is most powerful weapon. But I say also now today education is not a powerful weapon. Today's thinking is a weapon. What you are thinking, how you are thinking, and what will be. So now in our Western countries, people they always talk too much to the. They always want to listen artist talk what he is saying now, so, just to listen our life what things I am observing you are not observing same things, and there are so many so many different things happening in our life all day we are so not thinking. But these are words I can speak here, and when I will go to my home then I will forget what is happening, and by the observing, by the thinking, by the because of that when I will go in my home that is going to on the way because of that I started to thinking about my say children, son and my daughter, my wife, and after going to the home my wife will say something also about me and what they are thinking about something else. Now I did yesterday night, so now I get some time I have gotten sometimes with them, and that's also I had gotten sometimes with them. These are feelings is very nice. And another student so in my house also now, she came, and now today also now she'll not come. She'll come. Tomorrow she'll come. Then so they are thinking like this. She knows many things, but I feel very okay. No more in front of them. I say I will use my English words, but they never will say. They never feel and what I am saying. But there is many things. I find out there's many things, many words is coming through in my mind. And one of the things is now very important is when you focus on problem, you'll have more problem. When you focus on possibilities, you'll have more possibilities. Like the problem words will come in my mind. So with this problem, how many sentences I can speak, and what so I said, you have some problem here. I have, and why you are all time saying you are troubling some problem. And but we are saying my problem, you are saying my problem, your problem, and after saying this thing, our life will go out from our life. We cannot touch, we cannot see our life. So life is like a river. Life is like a river. Now I'll say to you go here. That's which words. So now here there's 1 kilometer. And I always had to say there's 1 kilometer my still, and I see in this morning. But this is the for me this is the one of the this milestone journey. If I don't know this is the I think also now this is the one of the hill, and like this because why I say from this breeze I can go here and there, and where I started my journey, and this route also will be the finished, but by the another substitute route are not there because of that. Now so now returning journey I have taken, returning time, but so now this is a very good habit, and this is the also making my habit. But what every day, every day I have come through in this morning, and I go to the morning walk, and I try to make my video. And what happens in this our social and surrounding life, so many people are there, so they never want to do. And some little things now what they are thinking, what they are thinking, it is not my matter. My matter is that is speaking and understanding my sense all times. Now I try to speak with me, and it is a very good things, very good things as well. Here there are one thing so I noticed this which friends had come in my house yesterday night, and they always try to do some job, but when because of there's some Brahmin person and there's a Brahmin community people, they always make some plan. With this plan they always spend their life, but no there's no. But we are people so very dangerous for people, and also becoming an artist, and my mindset now becoming an artist mindset. So I never respect to them who never will feel my things or idea. Only these things are I don't know. I should try to create something on my way. What would be and what will be. It is not my feelings. My feelings are I always try to develop myself. And one thing is now I find out there here and some of the few words coming slowly. And if I say by the making video, and what things happening in my with me, I also can say by the talking to others people, by the sense of this human being when I go to the and what happened after talking, after taking answer. Now we can say this type of the words. Now after talking, I guess something his attitude, attitude of his life, attitude of his life. That's one thing that coming in my mind. Say attitude of his life, and feelings of his sense, This type of will come and feelings of his sense. This type of the word comes artist. Some people days, so some people days later, and my mind will create one of the structure of my sense. Then I can settle very quickly and smoothly. These are words for me. I'm so taking. I'm so like this now. What will be these the words? I am so gathering so many words, my family words. When I meet with them, then now I can see very friendly with them by the talking, by the talking, and by the understanding, by the thinking. All of this is I can still very quickly and fluently. But this is my weapon, and I am also making some weapon and talking weapon. I should say this talking weapon. You also make. Nobody. If nobody understands your words, and it is not your problem. And I should say it is not my problem. They are not understanding. It is not. But why not I say? But yeah, and why I said with him what you are thinking about me, what I am thinking about you. I always try to give something new. You are not the believing to me, and why I am saying to go with you in Bengali, and what you are thinking. You know, you are all time also you try to use to others people. You try to do others people, and your believing will not go like this. Focus on me. That's what now I'm sorry, using my language, and there's so many dangerous people. They are so moving in our surrounding life. These are very interesting things, but in the English language I can see, and I can focus on them. I can say with their attitude and what is happening, and they always their attitude like this. They know many things better than us, but I know some of the few words they already set up in their mindset. Also, one thing is very important things now I'm going to share with you, and some of the poor-minded people, what they do, what they are doing, what they do, what they are doing. Some people they all times they make some few sentence and they make some negative sentence about you. Then when they will get chance to say to other people, they will say about you negative things, and who don't know what he did, like this, his activities. Also, they never will understand my situation of life, and but I say also you can never say to me like something will happen. Some people will say like everybody they have to cross, they have to pass their life. Because of that, in our societies, people they never will give you credit. They never will give all kinds of they start to do judgment. They are very ready. One of the words of now I remember this is the conspiracy theory. These are many things. If I do not say, and at night also I say that many words that was in my mind. So many words were coming out because of that. One thing I remembering. I also remember one of the persons would come in my house. Then whose name is Biraj Devnath, and we talked. We talked to many times at night time after coming. But I say today so I'm feeling and after talking at night, my mind goes to very highway. That's why today so I'm feeling. So yesterday night also now something so I did as I spoke with them. That's also now I'm so thinking. I don't know when some of the person. It is my opportunity, and final. I also think that my opportunity will work for me, and something like that. Also, okay, no, that how many. I always said in an hour how many sentences, but it is not will be my topics. But I'm still thinking that when I'll go to the outside, but when I started about my speaking, I was thinking of something so coming in my mind, working the work. But here is so many interesting things. Oh yeah. I should focus on my work. I so it focus. I should start my body. I'm so I many times my thoughts, and then okay now I'll say about my paintings and why and how I'm so observing this. Thinking of that I say always these are my topics and what sentences I'm speaking to you, or what sentences I'm thinking. My thinking goes to the topics. My thinking goes to the on my topics. These are my thinking says to me. My thinking says to me. My understanding says given to gives me some of the interesting things, thoughts, idea. My thinking says to me like that. Also now why and what and what I am so doing this type of the works, and why, what is the reason of this, and one of the my friends will say yesterday now you say what you are doing like this also know what is the reason. I said no, it is not the reason for me, and it is made by society. I saw have made by the society, and in this hour so we all are the old like this, we all are learned or the old education. But I say also you have to remove this old education. Because of that, by the art things I'm so trying to say some important things. But if I said no, yesterday I said many things, but when he come, uh, mm, uh, when he come in my house, and then so now when he come in my house, and he shocked. Some of the few sentences he'll say, "Oh, this is the words, very interesting words you said." But after going, you can give me, and you can write something. No, it is not your responsibility, your thinking, and what you'll say. But we want to become an writer. We want to become. like this art critic, but if you want to be, if you want to be an art critic, it is responsible to you. You ask to me, and you, and why not you are observing, and what is the, yeah, our the social psychology, social philosophy. You have to find out, like this one of the words of my I studied yesterday's night. The what is the philosophy of our social mindset? Also, now I say also, everybody has his own philosophy. Everybody, every person, they are so living, they are so working, they are so talking with his own philosophy. But we are people, we don't know about this philosophy, but we are thinking, we are becoming, you still say, you are becoming an artist. I don't know, I am so becoming an artist, but you don't know about your philosophy. I don't know, and my philosophy, and what is, and find out some many wise persons, so they always say, first you try to find out who am I, who are you, and when you ask who am I, then you will get so many answers. But this answer is very, very tough, and finding yourself is very easy. But I say why and how I invented myself. If I said this is how I invented myself, then I asked myself, I all things I learned from this our society, and society has given to me many things, and by the learning system, all things I have gotten from this our society, and what I have to give, what I have to give, and them, and what can I do for them. These are the this is the my philosophy, and I'm so creating with these words. And this is the art world only. These things. So by the art world, we can get. I can get some of the few success and big success. And one of the big questions, my friends asked to me. That's that's you are will be successful for others people. I said no, my success, I'm so demanding my success, I'm so creating my success. But other people, they don't know in our sounding, like one of the words also said the Einstein and Leonardo da Vinci. When Leonardo da Vinci painted and Mona Lisa, that time also Leonardo da Vinci would have known that this was only the Leonardo da Vinci knew about his painting, what he is doing, and that's also now he had gone here, and now he says himself now, I did something new idea, which idea never ever people can think. But that time people, they do not understand perfectly his painting, and it is not his understanding. It is not the these are words are not coming in my mind, and it is not his responsibility. It is not his responsibility. Understanding to them, people that don't understand, it is not my matter. As I say, people that don't understand, it is not my matter. My mind, my thing is in that, how I am understanding myself, and how can I give them some people important things about in our life, and something going on, but they are not the observing. And I because of that, and you can ask to me like this, why and how, which way and why I am thinking like that. And after born, when I like this, my lifestyle will not is similar with you, because of that, which family, in which family I grew up, in which family I have grown up, in which family I have grown up, and it will not never will similar to others people. Because of that, what times I have spent my childhood with my childhood, what time, how and what times I spent with my childhood, this time never will come again. But with this already with this time, in this time and in this time already, this time, by that time, set up my mindset, by the time set up automatically. But now I'm so thinking, I'm so understanding now today, that's what I'm thinking. And this time will not come again in my life, this time will not come again in your life. But I think that, and by the philosophy, already I have gotten something new, in my life. What things people they are, what things people want to get fear, what things, what things like this. The to do, what things to do people that time would get fear, but that time I would not get fear that time. So what things I did previous, now what I said now I'll say to again. What things to do, what things people to do, and by the fear, by the what things people to do, what things people to do, they get fear. And but around that time, what things I did, I never get fear because of that. This is my mindset already. What things happen with me, and how can I say to you? Many dangerous things happen. There are many dangerous by the playing time, and by the going here and there time. My situation was like this. It was so very terrible situation, and in my house, so many family uh, they they lived with this land. They lived, they would live this was as a, so many family are in our house, so many family so many people like this 10 or 15 family, and they lived by the rent. They lived by the rent, by the left. This time around, they live by the rent. Then also, I would have. I would see many things. I would see many things, and also now after seeing, I would shocked, and I would ask to myself because of that this house are were so very small in this like this. I don't know how this, and with this by the fans of the like this room, fan of the rooms, I could see many things. I was just looking eyes, one eye. I can see many things. But no, these are things. All are things would happen in my mindset already. I did. So this is the then I can say that's their mindset. It is not my mistakes, and I also learned by them. Also, their mindset was so very poor. That's why. So they did like this. Also now, if I say some of the people, they are also they are also doing something in the forest. But suddenly I saw them. What would happen? They will shocked or not. Then also this mindset, because of that and lively, I saw them also know what they are doing. But these things is never will go out from our mind. It is the very dangerous things. Also, by the dangerous things, I saw. But why and where? Like this, I saw things in my life. It's very terrible situation. So by the terrible situation, I grew up, and I grew up by the terrible situation. Now I also give us some of the internal my sense. So now I am so sharing in my house and what had happened like this, and then suddenly I shocked and this situation and wondered what happened. But that time I was like this and 7 or 8 years old boy, and what I could know was in this time now this time boy, their mindset, they never think that what is but from that time in our hands. We didn't get the mobile only this by the sync, and that time was the TV. But when some of the chitra would start and some of the song program would start in our TV, then so we would go to the see the chitrahar by the sing, and these are the feelings would set up in our mindset. But these are things is not that. Then also today I'm so think that's also we are becoming a poor person. But one thing is now I've said again, these things I will say to you what things happen because of that. Many days later, when some people will take when we will say to the other people, then so now our mindset will go properly because of what things I'm still learning. Okay, now I also said many things, and by the my paintings now I'll share the what things what things happen in my life, and which and today also now one of the best now philosophers also said we are spending our time by our past situation. You cannot forget. That's the core of the sense. We say these are sense, these are words all time. So these are words all time attacking to me. These are words all time provoke to me. These are all things makes me. These are all things provoke to me and irritate me. And how can I forget? And how can I forget? These are words. By these words, I develop my life. And today, so I'm thinking that's why I said by the artwork. That's why I can do something different. something because I can think. But before I already I lived my life, and what things was not good for me, and already I have seen these are bad things. Everything bad or good also, no, I don't know about this our life. But I say all of my art lovers, by the art you only you do your good things and your things, and good work. How can you give to the good things for our, yourself or other self? Also, people will throw and stone. You do not stop them. Also, now something will happen because of that. They are also not developing. They are also not developing their lifestyle. But that's why they will jealous at you. But some days also fine, I'll go like this also now. Some also happen like this also now. Our educator concern also now. Like this now by the attacking also now some concern also uh, concern was forced by them. Concern was forced by them because of that. So, people they always criticize to you because of that. What things is very very interesting things. I think also now our political person they will send to you. Our political person they will send to you. Now you go and you take some interview and what he is saying. But because of this, they always try to do. Catch you. They always try to do capture you. They always try to do capture you by the another way. They always try to do throw some stone. But you understand they are throwing. That's why they will do something negative. That's why they will do. So this is the my things now. Okay, now I said my words. Is that so now and I'll go handle like this now. Just you observe my painting and what can you think? In this beside this painting also, if I do some of the paintings, what you can think with this painting, what you can understand, so on, what you understand, what is our life, real life. Then I'm so thinking by that also you can one of my friends said why I'm so doing this like this worse, but you don't know and. In your mindset or something happening continuously, and he said, and what I said, indecision, doubt, fear, and these are three things is very very dangerous in your mind. So going on in dog, you are thinking that you will you are getting job, but I think also I also can get job. Also, I am also making something which my own way, but you never will think, you never will understand what I did, and these are very, very big things already I did, and how much money. So now today I am earning, as I said before, and 30-40 months earning is not the easy. It is very difficult because of that. In my house, two daughter, and one of the daughter and son, so they are also reading in school by the schooling. No, they're also reading in school, and how much money I am spending about them. I know, and how much money we need for living and running our education and running our house. Or all of these things. But I also think that practice makes you perfect, and perfect makes you a perfect person. But if you ask to your mindset, then I'll say to you, just you follow. And I always try to develop the people mindset, and you can like this all after born when you will see like this painting what will happen in your mindset. But you will all time and another person of that, and who will hang your painting. So you fight with them. This is not the painting. It is your mindset. In your mindset, what is happening? I saw already. I said, if I say, your mindset is what is going on in your mindset. I have drawn these paintings, and I'm so showing with this painting. If you see 5 years later like this, and again you will get something some new things about, but simple things about which one of the another so Vincent van Gogh also said, artist is a simplifier. Artist is a simplifier. But we are simplifying by our sense, and giving information is by our painting sense knowledge. It is very difficult because of that, by the color and force and why you are using. And when I said though this word is like this, you'll feel it is the very very easy, but I know it is not easy. It is very very difficult because of that. What things I want to do, it is not never will come to easily never will come nothing in our life. But if you do not make force, if you do not make force, your nothing will come out. But you have to force. By the force something will create, and everything in this world. Now I'm also thinking, thinking this words. If you, but by the force, your thinking will come out. And I also know I have to write something now, and I say philosophy and ideology. My thinking will go like this. And I always try to say something, but after going through my home, then I do not get nothing. But one of the great things is coming slowly. And if you want to do something so good, you feel and you change your philosophically. You have to change your mindset by the philosophy by the philosophy. Only the way, your thinking will change because of that, and otherwise never ever your thinking will change, because in our society and surrounding life, so many things all times we are thinking about them, about with them, but and you think that they will think about you this, and which day they will they will start to thinking about you. That means you are going right way. Because of that, right things and negative things, they will follow to you because of that. Also now, like this now, if I give you some example, this is the Jesus Christ and Galileo Galilei, Einstein, Rabindranath Tagore, Mahatma Gandhi, APJ Abdul Kalam, their life you can notice because of that, and their developing mindset. They always try to give to us some of the important things. Because of that, this is the habit of our nature. What things, because of that, when I saw things that are wrong, this was when I would not like to do something because that time I couldn't get energy from my painting. I couldn't get energy. I couldn't have gotten energy. And then slowly I started to getting energy, and painting also giving to me energy. Painting also increases my boost, and that's all. And I also say that with this painting also I have to develop my speaking. Because of that, then I started. And now today also now I also felt boring so many times on what I am doing. So like a madman, I would go morning walk. With this morning walk, I would make many types of the video handles, say to say. But slowly every day I have gotten some new things, and new things are coming. And what is the reason? Reason is, I always ask to myself about this reason of this life and what can I do. But this is not a painting. Painting is not. It is your mindset. I so did, and by the painting you can understand yourself. And why not? Why not? By the painting you can. It is your mindset. I said, no, it is not my painting. It is your mindset. You find out this you, and you can find out yourself. Like the Picasso, one of the greatest, also said, "You don't make art, you find it." But when I see Picasso's painting, I think I'm so doing like this painting, and if I would draw like him, and what would it be like this? What would be like this? That's what so the Picasso means. You are not. I'm not the Picasso, but like this way, and that's what I do. My painting is my thinking is a very important thing in this world. But your thing, like there's your thinking, I am showing to you. People they will not understand because of the sound is little, and I'll go, and my philosophy is I am not created. But and some of the tree, you think my painting is a tree, and by the tree, what we are getting, and tree is giving continuously oxygen to us. But which tree and which type of which tree is oxygen, and now I am taking you I don't know, you don't know, but I'm also thinking like this. By the my painting, you can also develop your mindset. Your understanding will be 100% is the true thing. So I always assess myself and my mindset and what is going on in my mindset. That's why so I do like this is painting. You can develop your idea, things, thoughts, idea, everything, and what is the reason of the, and what I am thinking and what things I want to give. Then it is a very interesting things. Always I talk to myself, one of the person so, and he is observing. I am also making video. I come here so every day, and they also said. So these are very interesting things, my dear friends. So you also can live into in our life. If you also can live into your life, never ever think then who will give you credit or who will take uh, will not give you credit. It is the and before this video also I said it is very easy, and if you really want something new, never will come it easy way. Then as I say, It's 1 hour 5 minutes. I spoken. Then I'll say bye bye, goodbye, have a nice day. If you like, and if you understand something from my words, then you can subscribe and hit the bell icon. Okay, bye bye, have a nice day.